Hey, what's up? It's me. While y'all was staying innovative and creative and beautiful and smart, like we do or try to do over here, or try to present or front ass. No, we don't have to fake and front around here. It's too good to be myself. I hope y'all finding the joy in being yourself. But as a black woman show, who do all black women news all the time, or things as it relates to black women, we have to talk about Miss Marquisa Allen. Marquisa Allen, forgive me. She's 25. This happened in Miami. Often on this show, we talk about how black women are losing their minds, how black women are going to explode, how black women under continuous pressure is not a good look for black women, but also not a good look for society, not a good look for Blackistan. These are often Blackistan antics. Often it's because black women are overworked, underpaid, or it could just be they man is cracking, realizing that they don't have a community that stands behind them. Man could possibly be cracking because I don't know, a lot of things with black women issues. It's just a conglomerate. Like we could do this all day. I don't know if her man broke up with her. You just don't know when black women are crack or when they'll have a nervous breakdown. And I do believe that black women mental illness is real, because something is definitely wrong with black women minds. And I just want to send condolences to this family or whatever this girl is struggling with. But Miss Marquisa Allen, 25, of Miami, she stole an ambulance in a hospital gown. This happened the last week of August this year, 2023. The Port St. Lucie police, they called it a bizarre chase because it wasn't a high-speed chase. And of course, ambulances have GPS systems in them. And what would possess this black woman to steal an ambulance? This is what they say. They say she was just sitting on the bench and the ambulance went inside. Shout out to our EMT workers, our nurses, our doctors, our mental health professionals. Like, they need more money. No matter how much they're getting paid, they still need more. Definitely like the nurses and the people who are under the doctor. Definitely overworked and underpaid to me for dealing with people issues and touching them and feeling them and making sure they okay with those bad attitudes. But anyway, yeah, they went in to drop the patients off. She jumped in the ambulance and just took off. Just took off. The article said they didn't know why she was there. They said that particular hospital did not have a behavior care unit, or behavior or mental health. Also, behavior unit is aka mental health, mental illness. What do they call the 5150, where you can check yourself in? Miss True was telling me about that the other day. I knew about 5150 show, but the term 5150, I wasn't familiar. You know, I don't have a medical background. Never really worked in medical. I'm kind of at a little medicine place now, but I'm not a medical nothing. But yeah, well, you could just voluntarily check yourself in, like, hey, I'm going crazy, I need to check in, which I think some people do it, like, if they're homeless. And I don't know if she's struggling to find a place. I don't know what her life is doing at 25, but this is definitely a failure we know she didn't have a dad. A failure at black women not preparing other black women for lives with our stories, or not thinking our story matter enough to tell black women that you're young now. If you work hard, things will get better. If you go to school, it'll get better. But if you invest in nothing, I don't know. They said that she was charged. Yeah, that's what kind of got me too. Like, with black women, y'all are here flipping out, and y'all really need to talk to y'allself or a therapist or a real counselor. I'm just a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, but we try to do stuff in a way where I'm not judging you, because if I was to judge you, I'm judging myself. But then too, I am judging you because I judge myself harshly. And I can look back at my mistakes, and I'm not perfect, but we in this together. Like, I don't want y'all to be jumping off no deep end and ruining y'all life. This girl life is ruined. Charged with giving false info to the police. Was charged with driving with a suspended license. charged with resisting arrest without violence. So this on her record. So what job she going to? With resisting arrests on her record. We just saw this with the girl who flipped out about the white boy in the arm. Her black sister dating a white guy, flipped out, lost her job. You know, black women, even with who we just did. Maya Simmons, and Keisha Birch getting in a fight over a man. One of the young ladies is dead. One of the ladies going to jail forever. Only the Lord knows how long. When y'all out here flipping out and tripping out, because they say they didn't have if she was having a psychotic break, the unit, that hospital didn't even have a unit, and she was free to leave at any time. She didn't even want to take the gown off. Did she have somewhere to go? I don't know. Did her mom kick her out? I don't know. Did her boyfriend kick her out? I don't know. Was this induced by drug use? Sometime when you use drugs and y'all playing with, experiment with all these new drugs. And I'm not a promoter or proponent of drugs or drug use. But if you're going to do something, do crack. It's whack, but at least we know you'll get up tomorrow. I know people on crack for years with the work. I don't know what to tell y'all. I hate that this is a real show that'll never get monetized. We monetize, but we ain't gonna get no money. But this is important because black women, if you don't protect your mental health by honoring what really happened to you, being honest about what's really happening to you, being honest about your experiences in Blackistan, being honest about who have wronged you, your mind is gonna crack. That girl mind and cracked all the way up. She done did the Quali Russell, cracked her mind and cracked up. This is too much. I just put the rest on here because I didn't want to use the full note card. But this is just a cautionary tale that if you keep not addressing your issues, keep skipping or doing la da da, because I don't see how a young person could be this reckless and like this. But I can see growing up in Blackistan. But why? I just don't know why. A cry for attention, a cry out for help because black women in Blackistan are ignored and nobody cares about your issues. And this is a cry for help that did ruin her life, that turned to criminal activity in one day. She was out there running from the police in socks. You got on a hospital gown, so only panties and maybe bra. So, sitting in the grass, they got a picture of her if y'all look her up. I never in my life seen women do these type of things. Maybe because the internet wasn't here. But I do think it's a time such as this where black women are having a hard time. And myself am having a hard time right now. I'm job to job. That's how I'm coping. With my dealings with everything I have to face and the decisions I've made in my life. Which I'm honest about here. I just don't want y'all to mess up y'all whole life over something that is temporary. I don't want that for no black woman. So that's why we gotta cover stories like this to let y'all know it's okay to not be okay. Which she went to that hospital for help, which she should have done, because it didn't have a behavior unit. She should have went to another hospital. That's what she should have did. But mental health services are always not free and not cheap all the time. But y'all just don't know when y'all mind to crack. Shit, I'm waiting on mine to crack now. Shit, to be honest. I'm just trying to get everybody and my kids and me in a safe, cheaper home. Somewhere cheaper where the bills is cheaper. So if I do go crazy, I can still pay my bills. So it's just like... But it's not a laughing matter, but y'all stay beautiful, innovative, and creative. And it's just something to chew on that happened that I think needs to be discussed, because a lot of black women are losing they're losing it. They're losing the marbles. They're losing it. And that's why I think as creators, if we're not doing our videos and things with integrity or some type of truth and only doing feelings is just only misguiding and leading younger women a bad way, because we know we don't have relationships in real life. Some YouTubers, y'all see them as y'all sister, y'all cousin, y'all friend. I'm y'all neighbor. We neighbors. We agree to disagree. You stay on this side, I stay on this side. We don't be kicking it like that. We kick it, but we don't be kicking it like that. We kick it though, but not kicking it. I don't kick it with nobody. So, my nose is really running. Y'all have a good day, all right? And I will see you. And if you're staying beautiful and wonderful and just self-aware. She probably at home now, like what came over me. She don't even realize 25, 35, 45, 55. Where is she gonna work? Where's she gonna work? She can't drive. She can't get a vehicle in her name registered. It's suspended. It's not even, it's already suspended. It's not like she don't have a license. Having no license, driving without a license is different from driving on a suspended license. And only the Lord knows when they'll give that back to her, and if she'll pay the fines and the fees or take classes or whatever they have to do that. I've never been through that. I don't fuck around with my shit. No. I'm too legit to quit. I don't. Whenever I tried to be a criminal, it never worked out right in my favor. But I will see y'all later, and like I've been doing for the last 5 minutes, right? Bye, y'all. Bye.